Hello and welcome back to the channel. There's something quietly beautiful about a cemetery in autumn. As the seasons turn, the air grows cooler, the trees glow with colour, and the whole landscape feels suspended between reflection and renewal. Each path invites a slower pace, a place to breathe, think, and notice small details that often go unseen. As you step through the gates, the first thing you notice is the light. Golden sunlight filters through branches heavy with orange and amber leaves. Every gust of wind sets them drifting down, settling softly across the paths. The crunch underfoot, the damp smell of earth, the distant sound of crows complete that unmistakable autumn mood. Many of these old cemeteries were designed like gardens, places for peace as much as remembrance. The winding paths, the tall yews and oaks, the careful symmetry all tell of a time when these spaces were meant for quiet walks as well as reflection. In the autumn, that original purpose comes alive again. You can almost feel the history resting beneath the season's beauty. As I pass through the weathered headstones, the surface is softened by years of rain and moss. Some stand proudly upright, others lean slightly, their inscriptions faded by time. Each name once belonged to someone with stories, families and memories, people who lived through their own chapters of history. It's humbling standing here among them, surrounded by the steady rhythm of falling leaves. Nature and time work in hand in places like this. Ivy wraps itself across some stones, lichen spreads like paint across marble. Squirrels dart through the trees, robins hop between the graves. The air carries a mix of stillness and life. It's a balance only autumn seems to perfect, a reminder that endings and beginnings are never far apart. The trees have the star of the season. Maples, beeches and chestnuts stand tall, their colours deepening by the day. When sunlight breaks through, the whole scene seems to glow from within, reds, golds and russets shimmering against the cool grey of the stone. A simple walk becomes almost meditative, each breath of wind scattering new patterns of colour across the ground. Further along, robins peer on low branches and watch for a moment and then dart away through the falling leaves. There's no saying that robins appear when loved ones are near, and in a place like this it feels fitting. Whether it's true or not, the thought brings comfort, a sense that memory lingers in small everyday moments. Following the side paths where the ground is completely covered in leaves, each step makes a soft rustle that blends in the wind and the trees. The sun sits lower now, filtering in the soft golden bands. Everything feels timeless, as if the years melt away, leaving only the rhythm of the season itself. There's wildlife here too. A pigeon coos from a branch, a blackbird flicks through the undergrowth, and somewhere in the distance a dog barks faintly beyond the walls. Even in places built for stillness, life continues, quietly all around. Autumn seems just to make it easy to notice. Every sound sharper, every colour more vivid against the cooling air. Some people find cemeteries sad, but I think they can be peaceful, even uplifting in a quiet way. They remind us to pause and think about how fleeting and beautiful each season is. Autumn, with its fading colours and soft light, seems to gently capture that it's not just an ending but a transition, one that feels gentle, natural and necessary. As you walk around, you will notice how the sunlight glows through the remaining leaves like stained glass. The air has that cool sharpness that comes before the winter, yet the scene feels warm, wrapped in colour. It's that kind of moment that asks for stillness, just to stop and take it all in. Cemeteries have a way of grounding us. They hold both the weight of history and the calm of nature, all within the same space. In autumn that feeling is amplified. The beauty of decay, the dignity of age, and the quiet reminder that everything in life moves in cycles. As you look down the main paths, you can feel the wind stirring, lifting the leaves into the air. Reds, golds and browns swirling like slow motion snowflakes. It's a fleeting sight, but one that stays with you long after you're gone. Because sometimes the most beautiful walks aren't the ones through busy parks or famous landmarks. They're through places like this, quiet, reflective and full of gentle beauty. And in autumn these moments of peace feel even more precious. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll leave you to enjoy the remaining footage of the autumn colour. Take care.